Hi everyone, welcome to our weekly Dungeons & Dragons show with the casual ones. This is your first time watching. We are a group of friends who play a bunch of TTRPGs and we roll terribly while we do it. Mainly just
That's
Aaron.
true.
It is.
I mean, everyone gets in there.
It's
No.
mostly
Aaron.
You're leading the way,
Just
dude.
recently.
You
All
are.
right.
Captain,
Captain. Make sure you check out our playlist if you want to see some of the past episodes for this campaign. We do play other games and systems as well, though. So if you want to see cool little things that we did, like what else did we do? We did some other stuff. Morkborg, go check it out. It's in the playlist.
Yeah.
Go look at our YouTube channel. And when you're there, feel free to throw us some likes, comments, and subscribes and things like that. It really helps us out. If you want to come chat with us and hang out, talk about gaming systems and all that fun stuff, check the Discord. Look underneath, and you can see a thing. Also, really cool thing I want to talk about again is we are at the very end, if my math is good, of a Kickstarter campaign that our boy This Way is working on. Our
Nailed
boy Aaron. It's a Kickstarter called
Nailed
Worm. It's a really cool thing that I have a write-up for. It's a pitch black game of dark fantasy that aims to blend elements of tabletop role-playing games with unique, satisfying board game mechanics. You want to learn more? Kickstarter link right down there. You have like 2 days. You have today and tomorrow.
Unless you don't.
Wait, no, it'd be a lot of days actually. You have like a week.
I don't know when this is coming out.
You have a week. You have a week.
Yeah, really?
Friday to Thursday. You have Friday to Thursday.
I think it's a
You
week.
have until the end of the month. This month.
You don't
technically.
have that much time. Go do it
No,
now.
you're right.
No.
You're right. It's like those
Today.
TV commercials where it's like, if you buy now, and trust me, they know what now is.
It will work.
They're timing it.
We'll have to edit in a phone number that they can call.
1-800 Kickstarter.
I'm gonna put your cell phone number,
Oh, shit.
just
a
in
great
case they have
idea.
any questions.
Yeah, I got to change something real quick.
Text Aaron right now.
Just swap between Aaron and Rowan's.
Yeah, just
There we
back and
go.
forth.
Yeah, each time it flashes, it's the other one. I like it.
Please don't
Yeah.
bother my husband. Just
Oh, goodness.
Excellent. Anyway, with all that being said, let's see where we last left our group. The Heist of Grub. Raging success.
Mhm.
You had followed Zelmyth and Grub up towards Hopeshire Hold in hopes of thwarting whatever evil they were planning on doing there. And thwart you kind of did. You ended up walking for a while, asking questions, learning things. Learning about this god of destruction, learning about the ruse, the lies that the gods had told, and what had happened for mortals to take up the power of the gods, and it was a whole big thing. Go watch the last episode if you haven't seen it. And had to make some split decisions as you were approaching the outer wall to Hopeshire. What you did was impressive. You had a plan and you executed it, which I think is the first time I've ever seen you all do it, and by God am I proud.
Mm-hmm.
You ended up cornering and surrounding Grub while Zelmyth made his way towards Hopeshire. You made that medium Batman into a small Batman, and then you put him in a bag and you teleported away. You basically kidnapped somebody, but in the hopes of breaking whatever spell Zelmyth had over him. At the end of the episode, we saw Rolodvar reach his hand inside to dispel whatever magic had a hold over him. Unfortunately, because it's Aaron, the roll was less than desirable, and the last thing you felt was jaws clamping down on your hand as you reached your hand into the bag of holding. And that is where we're going to pick things up today. So, Rolodvar, you feel blood running down your hand
Yes.
as the teeth sink in deeply. What would you like to do?
Throw him the fuck off, I guess. I don't know. Is there a disentangle, degrapple?
We're effectively in a grapple situation. So you can roll either your athletics or your acrobatics. It's going to be
Okay.
against Grub's athletics. So you'd like to
I
try
can't,
and break that.
Persuade him off.
Yeah,
The
persuasion is
persuasion.
hitting your hand off a wall or something. That's your persuasion.
It is a mighty persuasion.
such
Yeah.
a warlock question.
Acrobatics.
Well, this actually isn't that good. All right.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
You did not roll a
This
one.
is the casual one.
You did not
Oh
roll
my
a one.
god, Aaron.
I thought you said you weren't the problem, Aaron.
I just meant you guys could roll bad too.
So-
It feels
if you
like
wanted.
I need to say something because this is wild. Together, we've rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3. You made Grub, and Grub has no athletic. But he has advantage when he's in this form.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 2 and I was like, that's pretty bad. And then I rolled a 3. You had the best chance you've ever had at beating me in a roll.
Did I win?
Did I win?
It's a
That is
total
so
for
ignorant.
3.
The real problem, Pitts, is we see the roll history from last week still.
Don't
True.
look at
Does
that.
that's
And-
got to hurt the morale.
Don't look at that.
It's a 4, it's a 2.
Yeah, he didn't roll.
Here's a 3.
I think he didn't roll above like a
Good.
6 or something last episode.
not great.
It's not great. So, unfortunately, he keeps biting you.
Oh, okay. Help! I'm just gonna, wave this around so that
Real,
the room
don't-
can,
Have you
Don't
pulled
hurt
Out of
him.
the bag.
You take 5 points of
Yeah.
damage.
pull him out of the bag.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, I'm nearly dead.
I guess I'll try and rip him off his hand gently. Rip gently.
the
I'll try to
ribbons.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm doing like the grab the lips.
Yeah,
and
you're-
just, like
You're doing the alligator.
pry
I get
out.
it. Yeah, I like it.
Gently. I'm not trying to break any faces.
For sure. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Are we
Yeah.
still in
A
initiative?
gentle strength.
N-
From
Not-
two left?
Not really. Not yet. If
Okay, just
if this
checking.
keeps going fairly poorly, we will
I just
have to
wanted
be.
to know. I just wanted to know if I was raging still because I was raging when
Oh,
we
I would-
teleported.
Hmm.
But if it's been long enough where he casts 2 spells,
It's-
I'm not raging.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't think you would still be raging. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll just do it. Do it up. Strength or athletics? You said.
Strength, please.
16.
That is absolutely more than. Yeah, you grab the jaws and you start pulling, and Relagifar, you're able to pull your hand out, and now there's blood just running down your hand.
Cool.
And
Great.
it hurts to like open and close it, but otherwise you're fine.
Mm.
All right, what do you guys want to do? What's next?
I mean, go ahead.
no, I don't know. What are we?
What is Grub trying to do right now?
Yeah.
Right,
but-
you're holding Grub's mouth open, and he's starting to try to flail a bit, but he is still fairly small. So at the moment, nothing crazy is happening. But I need to know what you guys want to do, and that'll dictate what the next steps are.
I think I'm just gonna hug him.
Okay.
So he can't move and be like, "Close all doors, windows."
Yeah, that's our
Yeah.
mage handing.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll
Charlie
stand in
Lux, be friends to your friend.
We can try.
No.
I'm holding him like a toddler that's trying to escape my grasp. I'm like, I gotta brush your teeth, man.
I'm gonna grab a sheet off one of the beds and try to swaddle him.
Okay. I would say we'll keep it with the restraining. So make another athletics check for me. I will say you have advantage because she's helping you with the swaddling. But he
I
is
think she's doing the swaddle. She's doing this, or do you want me to do the swaddle?
one of you
Go
roll
for
with
it.
advantage, or you can both roll separately. Up to you.
I should not be rolling this. I was just trying to come up with an idea.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No. Thorn swaddled himself. He could do this to someone else.
I'm rolling This dice is going to
Athletics, you said, correct?
Yes. with advantage.
23.
Absolutely. There's a tiny Batman who is now swaddled. You see just his head and his like big ears poking out. He's just kind of like.
Does he like anything? What can apples?
I
Banana?
like pat through my bags and pull out a silver coin.
Odd snack.
could
I
you
just,
like?
He seems
Put it-
interested.
Put it in front of his face. Do you remember this? Like keeping following his gaze. So he can keep
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
at it.
He's watching. Like his eyes are like, oh.
I let him bite it.
He bites it and tries to take it via the biting. It kind of bites it and like.
I mean, he probably doesn't want to eat that, but
He really likes money.
okay.
Yeah.
Would that work? You think?
I don't know. He's calmed down a little.
All right. You got money?
Make a little like mobile, like use your mage hand and just.
I gave you
Oh.
guys all my money.
Okay. Yeah. What money we got? I can mage hand it around him. Like, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Anything
I'll
shiny?
give some coins. I definitely, or some of my jewelry. Don't
Some
let
jewelry?
him eat
He's
that.
partial to silver and platinum.
All right, I definitely have those.
Oh,
items.
yeah. I got silver. I can do that. They'll start mage handing some loose silver over Grub's face.
Okay.
Maybe just out of arm's reach, just in case, but we'll see.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Calm down, buddy. Okay. 12 plus 8, that's a 20. And then 13 plus 8, so 21.
Hey. Yeah, he's just staring at the glittering coins.
Now what?
Well, we
One
gotta
step
come
at a
up with
time.
something.
Tie him down? Is that what you said?
No, I think that's
No.
what you just said.
I said one step at a time.
One step at a time. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe we can reach out to time and whatever spell he's under can be broken.
I've got nothing. I can't send or anything. Can anyone else?
No.
We've got all these sending stones. We really gotta get real ones.
You have fake sending
Yeah.
stones?
They're from Lord Peacebreaker's corpse's
Corpse.
pocket, and they're the receiving end. They're half of them, so not useful to us, I guess. But yeah, I can't do sending. I got nothing. I got no way to communicate to anybody.
Okay, well,
I gotta take a nap. I'm bleeding.
I mean, he
Let's-
seems calm for now. Perhaps. I mean, did we assess him? Like, do we know that the only way to break this would be magic?
There was a spell cast on him, and then his mood immediately changed. I don't know, Thorn, you're good at, auras and stuff. If you could take a look.
Yeah, I'll pop a magical awareness while I'm holding him. I'll forego a short rest just to hold him the whole time for the record. I have
Brag about
109
it.
hit
Brag
points.
about how strong you are.
I still have over 100 hit points, so I'm okay.
Oh, okay, fancy.
Humble brag.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna lay down in one of the beds here while this is happening.
Yeah, as you pop your magical awareness, you can definitely sense an enchantment that's been placed upon Grub. Absolutely.
Yeah, he definitely magicked
Yeah, probably charmed or something, right?
that one.
do we have any way of breaking that?
I can try to dispel, but I failed twice. It seems to be a relatively high level spell.
think
I wouldn't put the blame on me.
Thorn can help.
Do you have dispel magic as well? I mean, you could give me spell slots back. That's something you've done in the past. I don't know how often you could do that, though.
Yeah, I can do that. 2 more times.
2 more
Oh.
times, right? Want to load me up?
Yeah, I like use a leg and an arm to sort of grab Grub and reach out and just like push on your chest, and my arms glow.
Okay,
Just relax, Grub.
here we go.
I'm gonna cover his eyes, hoping to give him disadvantage. Probably not, but it's a shot.
Starts
Covering
crying
Grub's
because he
eyes.
can't see the coins.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So I do get the spell slot? Or...
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
So I will try and dispel magic. So
If you have to roll for this because of the level.
Yes. It's definitely not under level 5 because that'd be cool.
It is over level 5.
Yeah, okay. So what is it? 10 plus spell level DC with my charisma. So
So the I will tell you honestly, the D. Did you already roll?
He did.
Is it really bad?
I pretty much have just rolled a 10 every time. So it's just like, it just doesn't matter. Rolling a 10 is not enough. So I failed again. How many spell slots did I get there, buddy?
Yeah, this time I've got like both legs and like holding him down, and I can do it one more time.
One more time. All right.
Do you want
here
to know
we
the
go.
DC beforehand? Do you think that'll help?
Maybe I gotta think.
Set an
of it.
anchor in his mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need a 16 or higher.
Okay.
Okay, you can do that, Aaron.
I
6th
do
level spell.
have- What kind of things do I got here? Pact the talisman when I fail an ability check. I don't think that counts. Nothing will let me reroll this. So
Just roll it right
Here we
the
go.
first time.
yeah.
I
here we
mean,
go.
isn't a
One and done.
charisma check an ability? Isn't charisma an ability?
This-
But it's dispel
Yeah.
magic that I'm rolling
Oh,
for,
yeah.
right?
It's just the check is that. Anyway.
Yeah. It doesn't say like make a charisma check. Well, actually, that's interesting. It does say make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
That's what I'm saying.
So if that only works on ability checks, that might
It does say make an
actually-
ability check. I will allow it.
That's
The wording.
interesting.
The wording's good.
So let's double check that thing. When I fail an ability check, you can add a d4. So I've got a 14,
Oh,
50-50
no.
chance.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Technically, that is true.
According to math, it is, but not according to what's going to happen.
I just-
16 on the dot.
Beat it.
Beats it.
Pizza, pizza.
Boom.
Wait.
That's the first time I've ever used this feature.
Seems
Oh,
like it would
really?
be really helpful for you. in the
Yeah,
Yeah, if I had
Last
gone
week,
over this.
big help.
Yeah, it would have been pretty cool.
So, as Thorn is holding a very swaddled grub, you reach out, remembering the power, all of the powers you hold within yourself, not just some of them. And you place your hand on Grub, and you see this, almost like this outline, this layer, sort of start to fracture and crack and dissipate around him. You see his eyes become unfocused for a second, or kind of snapping back and looking around in kind of a confused way. And he just looks at you all and says, "Who are you?" Oh.
Do
Do
you
you
not
know-
remember us, Grub?
Charlie?
"No, you. You. I don't know." And he points at you, really. I don't know you.
No, I'm new.
They're just trying to help.
You put me down.
Thorn.
I look at Rill just to make sure I'm down.
Yeah,
Like
I'll back up. I'll back up. Take a seat.
I slowly unswaddle him.
He kind of like spins out of the rest of the blanket, like to like speed up the process. Got anything to drink?
Yeah, we keep a store of wine. And I'll run and get him some of our party wine.
Yeah, he just kind of like walks over a chair and is like, sits down, kicks his feet up a little bit. But what are we doing?
Well,
What
I think
happened
we have
to
some
you?
questions for you. Yes. What happened?
Yeah, but get comfortable.
Yeah.
It's kind of like meeting a celebrity, so.
Any? Yeah. Takes the drink and like just starts to just kind of like rips the top off with his teeth and just starts to fucking go.
Glass and all.
Yeah.
Shatters. Yeah. Yeah, he's a little
Like
guy
the Grinch,
too.
just
Yeah,
Is he still a little guy?
it
Only
lasts
for
2 hours.
Yeah.
You got a two-hand it.
Amazing.
Thorn starts
Uh,
making pancakes.
Instantly into the pancakes.
Sorry, Shay. You wanted to ask some
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, I'm actually going to change back to Lux and just look at Grub. Can you tell us what happened on the island?
Oh, I was just hunting. I was just hunting some monsters, and yeah. You know
What's
how to
the-
pick locks yet? Because I might have a job that we could get in on, but I need someone better.
What job is that?
It's just there's always jobs for. I just want to know if you can pick locks.
I think we could talk about that after.
That's a no.
Can you shut
surprised.
up, Ralph, for a minute? Christ. He hasn't seen my lock picking abilities yet, Grub.
Neither
But,
have I.
But we've seen a lot of locked doors, so
Yeah, that's fair.
He hasn't changed. He hasn't changed a little bit.
But
Grub,
what? Go on, Delphine.
have you seen Zell lately?
He seems like he's really having to focus on that, and he's quiet for a while before he's like, "Yeah."
Well, when or where? Do you remember? We were sort of looking for him.
He was dead, but he's not now.
That's so odd.
It is. No, it happens, I guess.
Well, do you remember how you got off the island?
I think Zelmyth and I left together. He wanted to go. I don't know. He wanted to go talk to his father or something. I don't really know what's going on here. And I think we were going around a town. I don't know, somewhere that rained all the time. It's awful. And there was orphanage, and I think he stabbed somebody.
Do you recall seeing someone that looked like Zell get stabbed? Maybe older.
Yeah. Yeah.
To Delphine and Thorn. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
All
almost
right.
stabbed. I guess that was his dad?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, dads are the worst.
Okay. Okay. So
Do you remember why you needed to get the item in Hopeshire?
something about a king?
Yeah, Zelmyth really wanted my help with that. So we were going to get it for, he needed it for something. I don't know, like a ritual, or some other guy needs it. I don't know, awaken a hole, something. Yeah,
Okay.
didn't really
Sounds
make
bad.
sense.
You know what you had to steal?
I think it was a, I can't believe I'm gonna say, I think it was a book.
Interesting.
Lame.
Is,
Ooh.
is there something wrong with that?
He doesn't like books.
Books are, yeah, I don't know why I would agree to go to a library.
I just mage hand some rags and sheets over my stack of books. Okay.
He eyes them suspiciously.
No.
Do you know how long you've been out, away from the island?
No. A year? 3 days? I don't know.
That's a
Okay.
I don't really,
range.
I don't know. And I lost my map, so I don't really know exactly where I am either.
Well, right now you're in core, if that helps.
Mhm. The home of Silas, one of your friends, I believe.
You remember him?
champ.
That's
So-
what we call him too.
Yep.
Because he's
He
such
has
a
kept
strong
that.
fighter.
Yeah.
And very much alive.
Undefeated.
A good, strong, alive fighter. These things are true.
Who wants to make the deception roll? Just
I do. Yeah. Thorn's just like, what?
I can make it unless Delphine is confident.
I'm pretty confident. in
Okay, go for it.
deception.
Yeah, go for it.
And I roll better than you, maybe?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, that's a 9.
Ooh.
he eyes you suspicious.
He's had a string of bad luck, but he's with his mom and she's looking after him.
He looks over at you, Charlie. He's like, Charlie, what happened?
Neither of us were around.
With them.
He's been having a hard time.
Hmm.
Lots of quick naps.
Yeah.
One too many hits to the head.
He's been struggling a little bit.
Mm.
Grub,
Yeah.
do you know how you would have gotten back into the island? Did
Yeah,
someone tell you?
Zelmyth can teleport. He just brings us to wherever we're going. I think he has a thing that does that. I don't know. It's like a ring or something. Or
Hmm.
Does did the ring make him different? Do you know? Did he ever take it off?
I don't think he ever took it off. But I don't think he's really any different. Not that I've noticed.
Grub, you
Yeah.
have something from Island?
He starts going through his pockets. No.
No rocks?
Or food, or any treasure, or anything you found there.
I have something that Zelmyth gave to me.
What's that?
Oh, what's that?
And he kind of reaches into his cloak. And he pulls out this amulet. And he kind of sets it on the table. Is this? I don't really know what this is. But
Lean towards Thorn like, you want to look at that with your magic aura or something?
Do I notice it? Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh,
you would both see it. Yeah, like he's not like hiding it. He just puts it out in the open.
no, sorry. I meant like, would I know that he had that from before, or would that be new to me?
It wouldn't look familiar to either
Okay.
you or Charlie.
I mean, Schlux can do magic. Maybe I try, but I just know what type of school.
Yeah, just think, just to make sure it's not like cursed or maybe another spying device since we've been around
Okay.
so many of those.
I'll do magical awareness just to try and
Oh,
get this
I do
school.
have identify. I could. Use
That's what I was
Okay.
hoping.
I'll use identify on the item there.
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, so you go ahead and you cast Identify. As you do, you see the necklace itself, everybody sees this, starts to glow. He's like, what are you doing?
Back up a little.
And Grub immediately gets up and starts backing up. You see it goes from like a dull orange to a very bright, glowing red hot, and then it just... And I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Back.
Oh. 17.
Second 3.
Oh.
12.
Strength by mistake.
Do you have evasion, Delphine?
Oh yeah, I do now, don't I?
What?
I think you get that at 7. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think you're right. I do have it. I'll take half damage.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
Is that a monk
What?
thing?
What's
got
that
it.
DC that we're trying to hit?
I'm just double checking right now.
It's
the-
11, right?
DC is 14.
Oh, that's close.
Alright.
21 for me.
Nice. Everybody who rolled above, everybody who saved, you take 11 points of fire damage.
Oh, hey-oh, I'd be dead, but halved.
There you go. Yeah, you get to half it again. And then everybody who failed to save, you take 22 points of fire damage.
Sweet Christmas.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so that thing's bad. Is it still on the table? Or did it explode?
The amulet itself is now like melted in some areas, but it is still on the table itself. And you see, like, actually, I Grub. I think that's a fail. So Grub takes 22 points. You see Grub, especially because he's smaller too. The force of the blast puts him to the other end of the room against the wall. He's just like,
Okay.
All right, what'd you do? What'd you do to it? What'd you do? Did you break it?
Did Zell give you this?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think you got it from the other guy. Oh.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Maybe that will make it blow up. Let me just look at it.
Yeah.
Did I learn anything as it blew up? Nothing?
It
You.
explodes.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
we all
maybe-
did.
Yeah, as you were identifying it, it basically seemed to be some kind of trapped item that was storing a spell. Now that you take a look at it and use Detect Magic there, Thorn, there's no magic to this amulet.
Oh, it not magical.
There's also parts of your office that are currently flaming.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, get the mage hand.
So
pat
yeah,
those
and even
out.
like Grub starts to run around. He's like patting out flames. Jeez, I don't know why you'd set this off in here. That was stupid.
You said the
Alright.
other guy gave this to you?
Yeah. It's like a wizard or something on the island.
A wizard? Oh, someone on the island.
Yeah.
What do they
Yeah,
look like?
Kind of old.
Old. Okay.
Hung around a lot of like, it was like skeletons and crap.
Okay.
I think he would seem to be really good friends with Zelmyth. So
Maybe this is the god.
Mm-hmm.
There were. Quite
I'm
a
pretty
lot of
sure I coulda
skeletons
killed him.
there.
I'm pretty confident I could have. But he seemed nice.
Okay.
Zelmyth didn't want me to.
Just a person then, like a human, or
Yeah.
big or tall, or
He's taller than me. Yeah, he's
Hmm.
human, maybe a half elf out. He had a hood up most of the time.
Well, that
Okay.
wizard just could have killed you at pretty much any moment. So
I'm sure it was
Yeah.
an accident. Right?
I'm
Did they
I'm
tell you
sure.
this would explode?
No.
Did they
Something
say
they
anything
intended.
when they gave this to you?
Mhm.
They said to
What
hold
it
on
was
to it.
for? Like just for safety. Okay.
Okay. So kind of that long distance, anyone can kind of scry or something and just kind of set it off, or maybe something simpler than that. I don't know.
Do you feel any different, Grub? Stronger in any way? Than
I actually
before?
feel very weak right now. I'm pretty tiny. I don't know if you noticed.
Okay,
I feel like I'm
5
at my
minutes.
worst at the moment.
Okay, maybe about like 15, 20 minutes ago. How did you feel?
I felt, I guess I felt pretty strong.
But not any stronger than before. Like you didn't
I don't
gain
want to.
any new abilities.
I don't want to brag, Lux. I've been getting a lot better at killing things. I spent a good time on that island. Just there was a lot of death, and I caused it. I got pretty good. I got some tricks. It was pretty fun.
Well, I'm glad you were able to continue on your little spree there.
Do you feel, Grub, that do you like Charlie and Lux and Silas? Are they still
Yeah,
your
we're the
friends?
punch drunk champions.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun name. Okay.
The punch drunk champions. Yeah. Yeah,
mostly
that's-
named after Silas and his incredible victory. in
Right.
Apollita.
And
What?
if Zelmyth would be pretty okay with you all dying, how would that make you feel?
Oh, he wouldn't be okay with it.
Well,
It's just a hypothetical.
yeah, hypothetically, but he did attack Silas. So
Yeah, remember when I said that maybe Silas was dead?
He's
He
dead?
definitely had something
No,
that
he's-
he got hurt and
just-
then he's with his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
Zelmyth is kind of a bad guy.
he had a lot to do with that.
You know,
I think
how
there's
you
just a
were-
misunderstanding.
You know how you're having
Well-
a hard time remembering because there was a spell cast on you.
I think I've been drinking a lot, and it
Well,
could be that.
happens.
We tried to stop Zelmyth from casting a spell on you, and it failed, and then he was kind of controlling you. So,
There is something in that drink, though.
Wait, like the drink you gave me?
Absolutely.
not that we gave you.
Is this
No.
just
He-
like what
no,
you
he-
did to Zelmyth on the island? Because I'll fucking kill you, Lux.
No, that was a mistake. It was by accident. Anyway,
And this is
Whatever
on
you've been
purpose? I don't understand.
whatever he has been giving you for the past year to 3 days, in whatever range you remember, that's what's keeping you somewhat different.
Yeah, I don't think he's your friend, and he seemed pretty okay with you getting hurt, you getting taken. You know, even now when we tried to get you away from him, he didn't care.
Well, let's just. Can we just go back to him? Why don't we just talk to him about it? I'll just chat. I'll talk with him.
I mean, that's not the worst.
We do kind of intend to go back to him.
Yeah, let's go.
It
He
will
gets up and just dusts himself off.
it's gonna
Hold
have
on,
to be
hold on.
tomorrow.
Well, you're hurt. We're a little tired. We just
I'm
all
almost
need
dead.
to take a bit of a rest
Oh,
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
pretty
we-
sure.
Yeah, Zelmyth got us pretty good. He's been, on a spree of violence for a while, and we're trying to stop him because he's trying to end the world and all this stuff. So we're trying to work against him, and we're the new members of the PDC, the Punch Drunk Champions.
Oh,
Research.
welcome,
You're
Punch
welcome.
Drunk Champions, initiates,
Yeah.
trainees.
Yep.
Just curious, are any of you from that Hopeshire Castle or no?
No.
No.
Okay, good. There's a good chance that most, if not all of that, will be gone tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll want to go just probably straight back to the island. That was where he was going afterwards. I think we should be able to get there in time. It should be fine. I think it'll be fine.
Gone?
Yeah, what's his plan there?
There's a thing. He said there was a lot of bad people there, so I think he was just trying to get rid of maybe not the whole thing, maybe just like parts of it. But he has this thing he can do. It takes a little bit of time, but it's like, remember Charlie Lux, the veil? He can make that.
That's not a good thing.
Well, he said they were really bad people. So I think that's it's okay. Because there's
Maybe he's just mistaken. Maybe he made a mistake.
Oh, okay. Well, then just send me back, and I'll just go talk to him about it. If you guys can't go, that's fine. Like, we'll make it work.
Well,
We can't
yeah.
send you because we don't have.
We don't have the ability. We can't do it. And again, he wanted you to kind of sacrifice yourself for some book. And
I was
Yeah,
just gonna go.
Charlie was just
get it off the
saying
guy.
how we just, like he was gonna make you like hold it and everything, and we are like, no, that's not. Grub was saying, or that's Charlie
I
was
probably
saying
would have
that's
put it
not
in a
grub.
bag,
so-
but yeah, I get it.
yeah, but we would have
Good
never
job,
made
trainee.
you do that. Yep.
I think we need to come up with a plan. And those are innocent people in Hopeshire. They're not bad people. They just have something that Zell needs, and they are expandable.
Yeah.
How? We can't get there, so we can't help.
I mean, there is the official teleportation circles often between.
There are other ways. Yeah, we could probably get there. We might still want to take a little tiny bit of a break just to
Yeah, a quick one. I mean, time and shop can also kind of move through time and space a little bit.
So we don't have a way of reaching out to Timon.
Yeah, we would need.
Power nap.
Power nap.
Actually, Thorn gave me a spell slot, which I didn't need because of my talisman. So I can use one sending to Timon if I want to give him a quick shout.
I can get us use of the official teleportation circle if we need that as well.
What?
That's something we might have to get into. That's interesting. For free?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. Whoa.
Then yeah, I need a quick nap, but I don't know how much time we have, right? Like if they were going into the castle gates right now to do their thing, and he was going to send Grub to, potentially attack this king and take this thing, then we don't have much time. I imagine the only thing that Zelmyth needs is to definitely have the artifact before he destroys the place. So we have that much time.
If you had something from an individual that was a personal item, could you teleport to them? Is that a link? Is that possible?
Hasn't worked every time. That's mostly been why we've been getting kind of rattled about.
Let's scratch that idea.
Timon, his name Time, he affect time?
That might be coincidence or true. I have no idea. I barely know the guy.
He's quite friendly, and he'll potentially be able to help us.
He gave me this really cool ring.
So
He's
that
just been quite busy.
That ring
lately.
is something from before.
that's not from the island.
No.
Not from the skeleton guy. Okay, good.
We tried Timon.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Sure.
Unless we just want to use the teleportation circle.
Yeah, and then you can save that spell slot.
We can
Okay.
just.
I'm gonna just super quick. I'm gonna go back to that ring, and I'm gonna cast mending on it to fix it the best I can.
The amulet,
I'm
you
gonna
mean?
give it.
Oh, the amulet.
Sorry, the amulet.
Yeah, no problem.
And then I'm gonna give it back to Grub. Grub, I need to ask for a favor. If push comes to shove,
I'll shove you.
I need you to.
Oh.
Not literally, but
Oh.
you're probably the only one that can get close to Zell, and I need you to take that ring off of him if you can.
Yeah.
It could be the thing that's making him kind of evil.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Or that bottle, but that ring is most important.
I'm sure if I just ask him. We're really good friends.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time traveling, just the two of us. A lot of time in Zell's pad.
Yeah. Listen, just try to be like that version of yourself.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only problem here is that he could just, if Zell sees you again, he can just, he's been kind of controlling your emotions and stuff, and he can kind of just do that again.
Just try to resist it. Maybe if Physic is
Yeah.
casting a spell on you or something, just be like, "That's weird. Why would your friend do that to another friend?"
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Say no.
I'll just put my hands up. Say, no.
Mhm.
That's
No.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 1% of a plan.
Perfect.
Um,
Let's eat some pancakes and have a
Yes.
quick 30.
A quick few minutes, and then go to the official teleportation circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I think
There
that's
would be
the plan.
one at the castle, right? That was kind of my assumption.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
100%.
So we are not taking a short rest. We are just taking pancakes to go.
Oh, I was thinking short rest. That was my 30-minute pancake eat.
Just confirming
Just-
if we're taking
Yep.
a short rest or not. I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, short rest could be okay.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
feel like we
Okay.
definitely cannot do a long rest because
No,
those people
no.
are absolutely dead.
Even a short
So,
rest feels a little uncomfortable. so-
Yeah, a little.
Okay. I
There's
guess
just that problem of being a warlock and If I don't have a little nappy, I'm not really a character, so I just don't want to. Yeah.
No nappy, not happy.
There you go.
Just remember to roll the right amount of hit dice.
Which is all of them.
Okay, pancake party.
Why didn't it automatically apply?
Yeah,
this?
mine didn't either. I was just thinking to myself, did I do this thing wrong?
It's not
It
good
doesn't.
at it. You have
You
to.
roll the
will-
dice, it
The
does.
check mark's marked.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
also go around during the short rest and use a healer's kit charge on anybody who still needs it.
I'm good.
Oh, I'm at 47 health. I don't know what the healer could charge you.
Isn't that full for you, or?
Almost. Yeah, for the short rest, you have to click it, do all the check marks, then click the little box that has it's now a button, a roll button,
Yeah.
then
Like, roll
confirm.
button? I don't
Yeah,
have
like
that.
when you do the check boxes, it'll
Yeah.
create a 1d8 plus 1 button
Nope.
when you select new ones. Okay, well, this is D&D Beyond, you know? It's crazy.
So,
It's just wild.
There.
Okay, well.
Aaron, you can heal for
roll
an
it
extra.
Oh,
16.
okay.
16?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's weird because I don't get this. This is weird. Anyway,
Does anybody else need extra healing?
I'm Gucci fam.
Yeah, really should
Okay,
just
well,
like,
I'm
if you
back up.
check those boxes and hit rest, it should roll it and do it and heal you.
It should.
No more.
And it's
from
done
me.
that for me in the past.
Is
Classic.
yeah, weird.
Delphine and
I'm
Schlux
good.
full?
No, but
Okay, well, I will use a healer's
if you
kit charge
can
anyway.
help me, that'd be great.
Grub's
Yeah.
fine.
Heal for 15.
Oh,
Schlux.
perfect. Thank you.
That's the minimum. That's pretty good.
Yeah, on a 1.
Yeah.
Healed for 15. Great stuff.
To the castle. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thorn takes 4 pancakes to go, and he's at the door. Got to bulk up for the next fight, probably.
Gotta
Yeah.
bulk up.
I know we're not fighting, but Thorn is just assuming. So, just in case.
Yeah.
Always be.
That's it.
Carbo load,
Maybe.
maybe.
Always be carbo loading.
There you go.
That's it.
All right, Delphine. Do your magic, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you know people in castle?
That's kind of where I was while I was gone. It'll make sense, I guess. Maybe it probably won't when we get there. She's
You're
an
not
old
like
friend.
secretly a princess, are you?
No, that would be.
Thorn audibly gasps.
Maybe if they change the laws or something, but I don't know. I don't really
Okay.
know how that works in that situation. Let's go.
What situation? just keep going.
And I'll just go up whatever is like the route, I guess,
Mhm.
that would most likely take me to her.
Yeah, so one thing I want to mention as well is for Charlie and Lux, you would also know where the teleportation circle is, because you've used it when you guys went to the Dwarven cities. So you do know that area as well as the person who, well, one of the people, I guess, that work it. But yeah, Delphine, you would know that there's a sort of offshoot, like there's the main entrance into the actual like castle itself, in the center of town, like where, you know, they live and whatnot. And kind of off to the right side of it, there's a sort of side entrance where most of the noble people will filter in. And then a set of stairs that brings you down into where they actually have the official teleportation circle that all the lords and great houses and everybody can use at their leisure. So as you kind of approach the area that you would know best, one of the guards does look over at you all and just says, hello, yes, we're here on official business. You are working for the great houses and the kings. This is, I don't know what name you go by now.
It
Punch-
doesn't. I'm just here to see Elle, the
Oh.
princess.
Oh, of course. Yes, I appreciate you not using the main entrance. You have some unsavory looking people, and he looks directly at Grub. Yes. Yes.
They're all safe. It's fine.
Excellent. Yes. Please follow me, and I will have somebody send for her and meet you down here if that works.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so
Excellent.
much for your hospitality.
Thank you.
Just usher everyone in.
I
Wipe
wish-
Grub's feet off.
Yeah.
I
Just like, all right. Hard to get that dirt.
She is princess.
No, I'm not a princess.
I'm not saying it to you. I'm definitely whispering it to Real.
Okay.
He's convinced you're a
I
princess
think
now.
she
There's
might
no
be.
convincing.
There's a good chance.
Yes, she princess. I knew it.
This whole time, you've been putting her in so much danger.
Yeah, bad.
She's not in a different castle.
Before too long.
Just stand around super awkwardly waiting.
Before too long, she does come down, and she looks over. She says, "Hello, Delphine."
Yeah. Hey.
Runs up and gives you a hug.
Oh wow. Give her like a little kiss. Like very demure with everyone around. This is the group that we're trying to. The reason I went back to save the world and all that. We need to use the teleportation circle. It's kind of super important. The castle in Hopeshire might be blown up.
Oh,
So
yes. I was hoping you were done.
yeah, so was I.
Okay. Well,
I'll be back.
come this way. And she like starts pointing to guards to get like any supplies. Like within like seconds, somebody has like a travel sack full of food for all of you. And she like reaches into like into her dress and pulls out like a coin pouch that is like sizable. And she says, "Yeah, take it in case you need it.
Oh, no, we can't take that. Fine.
This
You're too
elbowing
good.
Thorn.
Yeah, Thorn is trying to look for the right moment to bow, but she's never. The princess is never facing.
Yeah,
him,
she
so
she pays zero attention to anyone else. And ushers you all down the stairs. And she
I
says,
hold her hand for a few seconds and then think better of this isn't the right time.
she grabs it back as you like go to pull away. She like grabs it again and like walks down the
Oh my
stairs with
God.
you.
Whew.
And as you get to the bottom, you see a very finely dressed older man comes up. Yes, where is it that you need to go? I heard we must leave with haste.
Hopeshire, please. The most direct route.
Excellent. Do we have time to warn them of our arrival, or?
I don't think so.
Okay. Everybody, please gather into the circle. Elle kind of runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek.
I'll be back, and I will never ask for something like this again. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Please come back, though.
I will.
And she
We're
kind of.
so
We love
sorry
you.
putting you into danger. We didn't know, and we'll make sure
No,
she's
shut
fine.
up.
We'll protect the princess.
Yep.
She looks back and she says, "Love you too." And then you see the man there starts moving his hands, and you see runes start to flash on the ground, and before too long, just zoop, you find yourself in a different room.
That wasn't painful at all.
This is how it's supposed to
Yeah, I think Thorn was clenching for sure.
This is how it's supposed to be?
be.
How do you know
Maybe
it's working if it doesn't hurt?
it's safe.
Because you get there. That's
Yeah.
how you know it's working.
No, it's
Maybe you
like
should
medicine. It needs to
Maybe-
hurt.
Medicine shouldn't hurt you either, Will. What are you
That's how you
doing?
know it works.
What kind of crazy back alley doctor do you use?
I just mean the stuff, you drink it, it's spicy, it goes down hard. That's how you know it's working.
Oh, you
we'll
drink
talk
the
about
grog.
this later.
Had the grog.
Possibly.
Yeah, with the blood and the alcohol. It's,
No.
Yeah.
No. That wouldn't
What do you
be
mean, no?
medicine. Wouldn't be medicine.
Ah,
can't
that's
believe
the
we're
best
talking
medicine.
about this.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
this.
you're getting it. You're good.
Okay.
I see it.
All right.
You know.
Is there anyone in this room when we arrive?
There's
Yeah.
not.
As we're talking about blood and alcohol.
Yeah, the guy who
Okay.
brought you is still there, and he's looking over confused.
He gets it. This
If-
should have been
If
a
you
little more
can
zippy.
leave the circle, I
If
need
we
to.
If we find
Yeah.
Zell, we need to restrain him immediately.
Yeah.
Yes, and that silence, that was excellent.
Yeah,
I
how
can
about
do
we
it once more. So you have to hold him down.
stop talking in front of this gentleman and let's get off this.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
we're
Sure.
here to save people, and there's a very bad thing happening. So
I'm
we
gonna
gotta-
step on Rill's shoe.
we gotta go.
Shut up.
Fuck. Shit, where do we go?
I think
We're-
we sneak out
run.
of here. Is anyone familiar with this castle?
Mm-mm.
Well,
I
then-
have a vague remembrance.
Well, why don't we
One
just
of your
leave this
timelines?
room first?
Yeah,
Yes, quietly.
to the stairs.
Yeah.
If we see guards, we don't know, right? If they're, he can kind of charm people and stuff. So
You can just kill him.
No, Grub.
We're trying to
that-
do less of that.
you
Oh.
know,
Things have
partially
really
because
changed.
if that's Zelmyth's goal, it probably shouldn't be ours
Yes.
because we're on opposite teams. So
All right.
Just keep an eye out for Zell. That's the main goal.
I try my best. He's 7'1". He's not very good at hiding. So
I do need everybody to make a stealth check if you're trying to move through the area sneakily.
hey, there it is.
You got a 1?
You betcha.
Oh my god.
You gave me
Serious.
your rolls today because I haven't rolled over a 5.
See what I'm saying? It's not just me.
No, but like it
Bleeding
starts
over
with
to other
you.
people.
You're
It
patient
does.
0, and it spreads.
Oh, see, there was a dead Silas gap that kind of kept you guys safe frame wise.
That's what it was.
Oh.
Shift around, and
Now that I'm in the top row, it's all getting messed up.
Mhm.
Silas has been fighting this battle for us silently this whole time. We didn't
Yeah.
know.
That's why he kept getting knocked
That's
down.
why you
the,
died.
the
Yeah.
adjacency is dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm in the sweet spot then.
Yes, at the moment
Yeah.
until Delphine's out of
Until
the
I
way.
pass it over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20.
20. Okay.
Dang. Is he a
14.
rogue?
14. Delphine.
Also 14.
Disadvantage, baby.
Charlie.
18.
And real natural 1.
Yeah.
That counts. All right. Overall, it does feel like everybody is able to. Most people are able to make up for Relajivar tacos. So, you start moving through the area sneakily. As soon as you exit the door, you find yourself up a flight of stairs into a couple of hallways. Grub does look at the rest of you and he says, the library, or I think he called it a study in one of the towers. I don't know. I think just go up. If we go up, we'll find it.
And
That
that's
sounds
where it
right.
is. That's where the artifact is.
Yeah, it's where the king is. He's got it. You know, if we got to stab him to get it, we can do that. Or could. No, I guess we don't have to now if we've changed our methods.
We don't think we have to, but we'll go see what's going on.
Yeah, it's not entirely off the table.
It now
Okay,
plan B.
all right. Honestly, it had me worried that I'd have to go find a new group if it's off the table. But if we can.
It's like
I think
hanging
I've
on
got
the
a
edge.
lot I gotta teach you guys. You're all new and don't really know how we work.
Well,
You gotta punch or you gotta stab. That's it.
All
How
right.
about we talk about this when we get up
Yeah,
there?
I look for
Yeah.
stairs.
Yeah, how many towers are in this castle?
So from the outside that you would have seen for it, you would have seen 4 separate towers.
Jesus Christ. Is one
Cool.
bigger than the other?
Yeah, one looked more like a study than the other.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, one on the
looked a little
outside
bit more
actually says study.
Perfect. We'll
Yeah.
go for that one.
Not that you recall.
Damn it.
I'm pretty sure
Will.
it's canon.
And there are a few times where you end up having to kind of skirt around different guards, and different groups are just kind of walking through the halls. Eventually,
Maybe-
there is a individual that spots you. You see like probably about a middle-aged man, who's sort of building. Looks like something. He's tinkering with something in his hands. kind of looks up, says, "Oh, hello," and just like honestly puts his head back down, starts tinkering again, and just goes to like walk past you without anything.
What's he? What's it playing with?
Yeah.
Looks like it's like some kind of like, it's like, I don't know, like a bunch of gears, and looks like he's trying to build something out of like scraps of metal.
Okay. But that doesn't look like a king, right?
No,
Like
not
a
dressed
secret
well enough for
king. Okay.
that. No, it does not look like Secret King.
I have another I have a couple more magical awareness left. I'm just gonna make sure he looks like a regular dude.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so you go ahead and kind of start looking into him a little bit more. Seems honestly pretty normal, all things considered. You can tell that like they themselves do have some magic to them, but there's nothing that's out of the ordinary. It looks like they're trying to piece something together and make it actually like actively work, like some kind of mechanics, or you don't really understand.
I stop him just for a second. Sorry, we lost. You know where study is?
Oh, yeah, down the hallway, make a left, first set of stairs on your right. That's where you're gonna want to go, and then just up, and yeah, that'll bring you.
Thank you.
Yep.
And I start walking in that direction.
Insight check.
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
It's probably fine, right? Ah, fuck me. 8.
Yeah, what are you gonna learn?
Yeah. Fucking shit. Goddamn.
Seems on the level.
All right. I trust him with all my heart.
So does Thorn.
And your soul.
Yeah. Okay, so go left.
We follow the directions.
You see any guards?
Oh boy.
Anyone dead yet? Any sound of violence?
No death or violence that you've seen yet. Not from inside, at least.
And the guards don't look panicked at all or concerned?
No.
Yeah,
No, they don't.
Okay.
All right.
Guess we're not too late.
That's good.
Unless he's at the study.
Unless he's at the study. Or this whole thing's an illusion.
Why would you put that out there, Rill?
I'm just getting paranoid.
Oh my
Sometimes
God.
there are things.
Just
called
get
inside
paranoid.
thoughts.
Yeah, inside thoughts.
Keep
Yeah,
them
okay.
in there.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. All right.
Well, let's get going. See
Yes.
if we can stop this before it happens.
The
Yeah.
madness. We
I
continue.
mean, if we see Zil, what is our instant? Are we like no conversation? Are we going for him? What do we do?
Go for ring.
Go for
gotta
the
go
ring?
for that.
Are we going for the silence
Both.
Bumbo.
Yes.
right away? I mean, Delphine, are you
grab
good to
him.
get up to him then?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I won't do anything that might hurt multiple people there.
I try and help Del.
Who's the fastest on the group?
Del.
Mirror Charlie.
Charlie too. Yeah, I guess.
If I cast invisibility, that could give you an advantage on getting that ring.
That sounds very cool, and I've never been invisible before.
We could
Okay.
also use that on Grub because Grub is the most susceptible to Zelmyth, it seems.
Fine, Grub can be invisible.
Unless you know.
Yeah. Let me do it. I got it.
Okay.
You have to hold my hand until it's ready to go, though, Grub. So you don't get lost.
Fine.
Okay. Let's just get closer to the study. And we'll cast it.
All right.
Can
Are
you do
you
multiple
continuing to move
visibility?
stealthily through the castle?
Yeah,
We're
not
gonna
like
try.
suspiciously, but
Not
just like
suspicious,
peeking corners first, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. The stealth is like looking like we are meant to be there. That's our stealth.
Yeah.
Clipboard and a shiny vest.
I have a hard hat.
That's all you need. Okay. Sorry, you said you were not or are? moving stealthily.
Are.
Immediately. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody can
Yeah,
roll
it
another
just
round.
looks like being casual. That's all.
Yeah.
Like we're not loudly talking about like all the stuff we're saying. Oh, Aaron, what's wrong with
It can't
you?
be again.
No, he gave me a natural one this time.
Oh, Aaron rolled a 4. Let's
I
be
doubled
real.
her.
Yeah, yeah,
alright?
Listen, I rolled
My
a 32,
God.
so hopefully this evens things out.
I rolled a 2 as well. But
Oh,
I
Christ,
also
can't
rolled a
help all
2.
of you. Come on.
This.
I'm
We're
so
going to be
upset.
running now.
Can you change for next episode? I'd like to be down there.
Yeah,
yeah.
we
Yeah.
just it was a straight shot from the bottom to the top, but we'll shuffle.
We'll
it.
shift it around.
Yeah.
Great.
We'll shuffle around, and now it's science that we're doing. So.
Mhm.
Okay.
I got an 11.
An 11. Okay. This goes less smooth. You do notice that there's not really any guards on the way up to where you're going, which does strike you as odd. But you get the sneaking suspicion that were anyone, in through the next hallway or around the corner, they'd know you. There's a lot of heavy footfalls. Delphine's talking in too loud of a whisper about some exciting things that just happened. She's just
Grumpy
everyone's
that she
amped.
didn't get to be
Yes.
invisible.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
said she loved me. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
That was wild. That's the first
crazy.
time.
I've never heard anyone say that to anyone before.
Real, that's so sad.
Very sad, yes.
Yeah.
You guys hear that kind of thing like regularly then?
Hey, Real. I
Yeah.
love you.
No, that's fast, I think.
Yeah.
I turn back to the team. Yes, we all love each other. Let's just, get this rolling.
This is exactly
sure?
why we aren't stealthy.
Yeah. What? Are you sure though? Because I killed you twice, so it can't be that easy.
Except for
is-
you, Will. I have a disdain for you.
Okay, that's fair.
Amazing, Dell.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's why I might be a princess, but we can talk about it later.
I think you princess, technically.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Like a marriage thing.
Like through. Is that how that works?
You
Well,
dress
that's what
like
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I
Would
thought
we
you
both
implied
be
you were like a
queens?
bastard or something before. Like, if the
No.
laws change, you might be like.
Speaking of fast, marriage is pretty fast in this story. But let's keep rolling. Autobots roll out.
Yeah, if we survive.
Eventually, sorry, you do end up going up several sets of staircases that end in, well, they don't end in, sorry, but you come to a large set of double doors that feels very study. And you also hear laughter coming from the other.
Fuck.
That's not good.
Recognizable laughter?
One of the laughing voices, it would be pretty recognizable, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This laughter
Right
sound
in
evil.
As soon as you can.
It doesn't, it sounds joyful.
Ugh, the
Did-
worst.
From my memory, is the king strong in this realm?
Yeah. From your memory, he is a quite powerful wizard.
Okay. I'm going to turn to the group. Listen, if I remember correctly, the king here is fucking terrifying, terrifyingly powerful. So
Okay.
he might already be, persuaded in Zell's side. So anyway, let's do a little bit of talking while we enter, and I'm gonna cast invisibility, 2nd level,
Okay.
with Charlie and Grub, just to give them.
That's
Kind of mean, but that's
So
yeah,
cruel.
kind of pointedly.
So cruel.
Not
like-
Delphine, but
Okay.
all right.
Sorry,
You already
I will-
had something nice happen to you today, so we'll just.
I will make you invisible anytime you want. Let's just
Except this
for right
time.
now.
Yeah, right now?
Okay. I'm
It's not
gonna
about
touch
me.
Charlie.
Let's-
I'm gonna be like, sorry, Charlie, and I'm gonna
Just-
touch
No,
Delphine.
oh no, now I feel bad.
Just kind of pick preference. Kind of said like the Wizard King might kill us all, and I'll save these two.
These two
All
are gonna get the ring, and at least get some sort of advantage. Okay.
You hear
Should
Grub
we-
say, listen, you're trainees. Until you've earned your keep, you don't get to be invisible. It's just how it works. We all went through it.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Grub.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna prepare silence.
Oh my god, you're gonna go uninvisible immediately when you cast that spell.
I
I
know.
could have it for so much longer.
No, you couldn't. Because you're not invisible.
Fucking rude. All
Uh,
right.
Yeah,
Should
if I see Zell cast anything, then I'll like cast silence. That will be the trigger.
Let's just try to talk this out. Give them enough time to get in position.
Okay.
Should I knock?
No.
We talk, no?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's polite to knock. Polite
And what if he
society. We're in
teleports away?
a palace.
Wait, we have a fucking shape-shifting guy. You don't have to be Lux. You can be someone who's supposed to be here.
It doesn't change
Like the
clothes.
king.
Have you
That
seen
is
my clothes?
Important. We can have bought clothes. We just got to remember that when we're thinking about plans and we have time, that your face is a tool.
Ouch.
That's
Yeah,
mean.
but the second they see me, they're gonna know something is obviously wrong.
Why would you can buy a robe?
I didn't think we were going to be here so early.
I just mean consider it when we're doing we're sneaking. We're doing
I was
espionage.
just gonna do
I think Gal and Thorn knock at the same time.
All right, go. I'm sorry. I'm just realizing. You know.
That's funny.
Anyway,
Knock, knock, knock.
You hear a familiar voice go, oh, come in.
oh fuck.
All right, let ourselves in. The four of
I'll
us.
push both doors open to give Charlie and Grub enough space to get
Yeah.
between us.
No problem. Yeah, you push the two doors open, and you see the room itself is a fairly large library. You see there's several desks that are used for working and things like that. And on the left-hand side, you see a tall male sitting down, sort of across from Zelmyth, and you can see that they both have like goblets out. And you can see there's a wine bottle that's looks like it's been passed back and forth between them.
Is that the same wine bottle that he offered me?
It doesn't look like it, no.
Okay.
And you can see the king himself. Like I said, he's a tall man in like nice, like beautiful purple robes, run down, bald head, dark skin, brown eyes, and just a big smile on his face. Like, he just looks like he's having a great time. And, like they're both kind of very relaxed in their postures, and just having a chat.
Just gonna cast magical awareness right now to look at the king.
Uh,
Make sure
you
he's not faking the laugh because he's magicked.
the laugh does not necessarily seem fake, but you do sense an enchantment.
I just look at Rill with like the multicolored like iris eyes and just no.
Great.
Zelmyth says, "Oh, come in. Would you like to have a seat? Share a glass of wine?"
We'd love a seat. We've been looking for you.
Of course.
By all means. And you see the king himself says, "Oh yes, sit where you like," and waves a hand, and you see chairs start to scoot around this table that they're sort of sitting at. On the chairs are on the other side of the table from where.
Very fun. That's a fun little trick.
Oh, just well practiced in magic. Spent many years learning, and it's nothing. It's nothing.
But that's why we're all meeting here today, right?
Or
We've decided to finally deal with this problem in Ebonmorn with the help of a powerful king.
that why you're here? Zelmyth looks and says, "Oh, no, not at all."
Of course it would be. We couldn't possibly be on the other side of this issue.
Not sure what side you're speaking of.
Well, I just mean we can plainly say we both agree that we should put together our forces and fix this growing end of the world problem from Evannorn.
You see the king looks at you and says, "And you are?"
The emissary from Kor. Didn't Zelmyth here tell you?
No.
I just kind of eye the wine, like, and it's adding up.
Not,
We
you're
came
not my usual contact. I'm not
We
aware
came
that you
straight
came
from the princess. She sent us here.
Yeah, we're under Galather's orders, direct from the king. I mean, Zelmyth shouldn't even be here, rightfully. His father was just found murdered the other day.
Awful business.
I did hear, and my condolences again. He says, "Oh, it's unfortunate, but we'll make it through."
Zelmyth, tell us, how did he die?
Oh, some nasty business. Murdered in the streets of Storm Fury Landing. The king says, "Oh, I did hear." Hopefully that's
Funny, we also heard the same thing, but a rumor is going around that his own son was the one that murdered him
He
in
looks
the
over, he says,
streets.
"Is that true?" He says, No. They're trying to besmirch my name. That's not what happened.
Funny, you were there in the
You
same
were
town.
there. We have, many people said they saw you in the town square, and shortly afterward, your father's body was found, and then you fled to Hopeshire.
What they say? Prime suspect?
Prime suspect, yeah.
Oh, that is nasty business, and I'm sure the authorities are looking into it, and they will discover what exactly happened. So, I do hope that you're not prosecuted anyway. I don't think that I will. I'm quite confident. Things will come out with me being innocent as I am. Well, that's good to hear.
So rude of us. If you weren't talking about Ebenmorn, what conversation did we interrupt?
Oh, I was sharing old stories about some of my adventures that I had when I was just having a glass of wine. It's always good to meet somebody else who appreciates the arcane and has stories of their own to tell of adventure. Just chatting. This is just what we do.
I remember you when you were young. I remember that time you fell down the stairs because you were so drunk you couldn't get home.
I did do that. That she's not exaggerating. More than once. Father was quite mad each time. And he says, "Oh well, as fathers do. That's their job, is it not? You have to reprimand somebody. You have to reprimand your son, even if he does something that is quite possibly exactly what you did at that age." I don't doubt it, honestly. He always seemed very angry that I was giving the Peacebreaker name such a bad, I don't know. It's giving us a bad look.
I did hear that quite a bit, actually. When we were trying to rebuild the research team after you had failed to lead them in their earlier successes, he continuously meant that as long as you weren't on the team, we probably had a good chance.
That does sound like my father. Unfortunate.
I'm sure that you had a great, stable relationship.
Oh no, we detested each other.
Tumultuous, maybe.
Yes, that would be the correct word.
Well, at least he's dead now.
Yes.
Works out for
God's rest his soul.
I feel like you don't mean it, but
I mean, he was my father. I never wished him dead. Here we are, and you have to live in the reality of the situation.
ooh, good point. Why the king enchanted?
Oh, he's a powerful wizard. I'm sure he has several enchantments on him
No,
at this
he
very
has
moment.
spell cast on him. That big difference.
And the king himself looks and he says, well, I do have several items on my person that benefit from certain.
Okay, it's just sort of his shtick. Kind of
Yeah.
shtick.
He kinda thinks about
are
it
you
for a
aware
second.
that you are under some kind of enchantment?
I don't believe that I am, no.
Would you give permission to dispel?
From somebody I've just met who is not part of my court, absolutely.
Anyone you trust is equally good. We're just purposely on here to make sure that Zelmyth isn't up to his old tricks. And, I see he's been drinking, and that's when we have to check in on him best. And we always have someone who can dispel, just in case. And as a king, I'm sure this is standard for you, of course, but
Perhaps we can call your own advisor up here to.
anyone you trust.
I'm quite good, thank you. And I think you should probably start to consider the way you're speaking to me before I remove you from these chambers.
That is fair. I'm just gonna dispel. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay, he
I'm just gonna
counterspells.
fucking try. I'll counterspell.
You can't counterspell his counterspell. You're casting a spell.
I can.
You don't get a reaction while you're action. You can't cast 2 spells at once.
I think
You can
with.
counterspell.
I think you can.
Someone else can counterspell the counterspell. You can't counterspell while you're the one casting the first spell.
I think you can, but it is.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, because action for one, reaction for the other.
Right, but you can't cast 2 spells at once. You'd have to be casting the spell as he's casting the spell, which is the same moment. Someone else, again, can counterspell, but you can't
Yeah.
Okay.
cast 2 spells.
Makes
Like even on your turn, you can't cast 2 spells of that level.
Yeah, I think it's just a weird. But Shay, do you have counterspell?
Looking at me.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
did
I don't
it,
know magic.
last time.
Oh Christ. Okay, I'll bring
Do
back
you?
the spell. I do.
Why so begrudgingly,
Yeah,
Fred?
yeah.
Oh, I guess will help.
There's gonna be way more after this.
Okay,
Like,
I gotta say,
it's
this one feels
early.
pretty important. I
Okay.
don't know if it feels like it to you, but it feels like this one might be a big deal. If we cast a spell and there's no result to it, feels like a bad thing if the king does.
Yeah, and it's like trying to
You're-
disenchant a
You
potentially charmed
convinced
king.
me.
Thank
Counter.
goodness.
I mean, you don't have to, obviously. But
Yeah.
feels
Feels
like a
against
big
No,
one.
your will
I'll
a little
counterspell. I'll counterspell his counterspell.
Okay. He is casting counterspell fairly high. So what? Well, I guess I'd have to. So you're casting regular dispel magic, which for you is
Fifth level.
okay. He's casting counterspell at 7th. So Peaches,
Yes, sir.
depending on what level you're counterspelling at, I think you're gonna have to roll no matter what.
Yeah.
But it's gonna dictate what you have to roll to get there.
Yeah, it's gonna be 5th level. So
Okay. So
Don't think it matters if you can't hit 7th. It would be the same. You'd have to roll a 17.
yeah, you need to roll a
You
17.
just do it at 3rd and
So
all
any-
this.
Any
if they
spell
roll a
slot.
17, okay. I'm gonna use
That's
potent
easy.
or portent. I'm gonna use my 19.
Yes.
Oh,
Just roll.
yes.
Okay.
Then you can use portent, right?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Sorry?
tend to roll.
Just roll first.
Oh,
You make
oh
it.
yeah, I could roll it. Yeah, so it's
Fair.
with my modifier.
Intelligence modifier, yeah.
18, actually.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
So,
You don't even need
thank
portent.
you.
Portent.
Okay. You counterspell is counterspell, which means we're back to Rolajavar. You now need to roll to see if the dispel magic is going to work.
Yeah.
Right.
Spells
Forgot about
used
that
for
part.
no reason.
It's an ability check, don't forget.
That is true.
It is an ability.
Okay, now we know that. So we cast that. Charisma check. Come on, baby. You.
Okay, wait.
So upsetting.
Portent.
Portent. There we go.
God.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Can you?
Yeah.
Is this what the portent is for? Okay.
Yeah.
now
I see that he's
baby.
completely going lost, and I just look at him and I go, "Fuck me!" And then,
Oh Jesus Christ!
what did he have to hit?
For this, he would have had to hit a 16.
Okay, I'm gonna use. I have 16 and 19, so I'll use my 16.
Thank God. This is so useful. Oh my God.
Yeah. Portent is pretty powerful.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay. Sweet.
All right. So as soon as that happens and that goes through, you see the king's eyes do the same kind of glaze over that you saw with Grub. And as his eyes clear, you see Zelmyth looks and he says,
Charlie
"Shit."
now.
And
Charlie
the king
now.
stands up, pushes back, and begins to cast a spell.
Does it look like at us?
No, it looks like
Okay.
towards Zelmyth. And
So
as,
scary. Okay.
Can I try and grapple Zelmyth?
yes.
I'm right
Go-
behind him.
Okay.
What if the spell hits you instead?
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead
This
and
way he can't move.
Okay.
I'm so
Not
concerned.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so
What am I
concerned.
rolling?
8th
Athletics?
level lightning.
you need to
bolt.
roll
You know what
an
I wouldn't have
athletics
done if
check.
I was invisible?
Athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics.
15.
You have advantage because you're invisible.
Oh, because you guys are invisible. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Okay.
I specifically asked to be behind
Yeah.
the king and Zelmyth.
And he rolled his
okay.
stealth and everything, and he snuck up.
I'm gonna mentally ask Grub to go for the ring as soon as it starts to become commotion.
Okay.
No, actually no. It's that would be on the king ring. No, Zelmyth has the ring that he got from
Zelmyth is the ring. The king
so
has
yeah,
some book or
go for
something.
Zelmyth's ring.
Yeah, so you don't see it. Well, actually, you would see Grub become visible as he dives towards Zelmyth. Charlie jumps on top of Zelmyth's back as well, and you see.
He turns into a T-Rex.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Hey,
Wouldn't it
the
be
king of the dinosaurs in Hofshire.
Give me 1 second.
Wouldn't it be nice if this plan went our way?
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
important
so
though.
far, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You reluctantly saved the day.
Yeah, so reluctant.
I was
Much
thinking, oh
convincing.
shit, if we go into a fight, I'm probably gonna need this some more time, and I'm like,
This might stop a fight altogether.
Yeah.
You see a wall of force pop up and split through the table as the king had stood up and backed up. Charlie and Grub are now on that side of the wall with Zelmyth, because he didn't see him either. And everybody else is on the other side. Wall itself
That
runs
feels
like
good.
floor to ceiling and is basically boxing him in.
Okay. Is the box sorry around the king or around Zelmyth?
Around Zelmyth.
Around Zelmyth.
It was-
okay.
Meant to prison him.
Yeah.
And now, unfortunately, Charlie and Grub stuck back there. The king turns and he yells, "Guards!" And as you start in the faint distance hearing the clanging of armor and weapons, people
Yeah.
are running.
Mhm.
That's where we're going to go ahead
We
and
are
end it for
absolutely
today.
on your side.
Guard, we found him.
Drop the guns. No.
Oh my god! Yeah, Delphine, reach for the gun.
Oh Jesus. Okay. I mean,
Good. That was the best things have gone for us in a while.
yeah. Yeah.
That was
That was-
upsetting, and I'm
that
really
was
bad at
brutal.
Baron.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Just so I know, how big is the box that I'm in? Just so I
Mm.
know how much space I have to beat Zelmyth to a pulp.
The size of a T-Rex.
Just one T-Rex.
Just the shape of it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Think of it as like shadow boxing. You know, like
Yeah.
a tight little square.
Well, hey, hopefully everything goes smooth from here on out. Right?
That's usually how
Yeah,
it
of
works.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. Yeah, so that's it for tonight's episode. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll be back next week with the conclusion to this arc before we start bringing out some potentially other stuff when we take a little break from D&D. But check out our social medias for more information so you can see what all that stuff is. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have yourselves a great day. We'll talk to you again soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye now.
We did.